ocean they come. Quickly turn to ride the dance floor. Take it from me, I'll be fine. Open my hand to the sea. Let go, relax, step closer. Allow the waves to meet your feet. Stop holding back, look towards her. Open my hand to the sea. Sleep it off as I walk closer. And I flood myself with ideas. From the ocean they come. Quickly turn to ride the dance floor. Take it from me, I'll be fine.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first annual Dirt Classic, brought to you by TruSpeed Motorsports. My name is Mike Burba. I will be commentating the action tonight, courtesy of Burba Motorsports. Just around 20 drivers on hand for tonight's racing action. So we're waiting for an official car count. We'll be getting ready to go here with our qualifying sessions. I see 22 cars in the server. 22 cars currently on hand. Don't forget, January 5th through 7th, our Tulsa shootout will be live here on SPR TV, I believe. $100 purse for that race between the winged and the non-winged 600 sprint cars. Just got word 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, we will be going live with the qualifying. If you're new to the sim racing community, we run a 2-lap qualifying session. Everyone goes out on the track at the same time, each person in their own individual session. If you're not familiar with the Dirt Classic, I believe we run 2 sets of heat races. We'll probably have 2 or 3 heat races, not the exact count yet. But they run 2 sets of heat races, and they'll line up the A main and the B main if needed, based on points. So once we get back here with qualifying, we will go back to live action. So we'll take a quick break here, and we'll come back once it's about time for the qualifying to start. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And we are here live from Lincoln Speedway for the first annual Sim Dirt Classic. Boys over at TruSpeed Motorsports putting on the race tonight, and we over here at Burba Motorsports give you live action here on Twitch TV. Make sure you give us a follow. We do have all kinds of random racing action here. We'll also pay attention to our Facebook. We start our online dirt connection DM15 Modified Series, or late model series rather. That starts on Wednesday, doing live broadcasts here, and we are starting out here with our qualifying session. First car to hit the track will be Dylan Schiebel, the D14 media car. Dylan Schiebel on track right now. he heads down the backstretch into turn number 3. He'll come around to start lap number 1, this time by first driver to complete a timed lap, Alec Kane. 12.915. That's Alec Kane, currently sitting second quick. Dylan Schiebel, the car we are on board with, a 12.981, and he gets into the wall hard, so second lap will not count for Mr. Dylan Schiebel. Currently sitting on top of the board. Colton Hardy, a 12.839, currently sitting quick in that Burba Motorsports machine. That's Colton Hardy with a 12.784, currently sitting on the top. Another Burba Motorsports car, second, Zach Radar, a 12.850. 12.850 now on board with Adam Gowitzka as he works his way around the speedway, completing the lap number 1. Adam Gowitzka currently sitting 8th quick with a 12.957. 12.957, that's Adam Gowitzka sitting 8th quick right now in that Donnie Schatz car. Gowitzka coming around for lap number 2. So it looks like the rest of the field has completed qualifying. Colton Hardy, the quick time, a 12.784. 12.784, Colton Hardy with the quick time. Zach Radar, both Burba Motorsports cars. Zach Radar, second quick, a 12.850. Kevin J. Holly from the Simpro Racing Crew, a 12.859. Third quick, 12.859. That's Kevin J. Holly. Anton Hernandez sitting 4th quick with a 12.889. 12.889, that's Anton Hernandez. Alec Kane, the Sugar Man, 5th quick, a 12.892. 12.892, that's Alec Kane sitting 5th quick. So they'll go out for a warm-up session, get some heat races together up there in the scoring booth, and we'll get right back at you with some racing action live from Lincoln Speedway. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Lincoln Speedway. My name is Mike Burba. I'll be here calling the action, and we are getting ready to go green flag racing with our first of 3 heat races in this first round of heats. Starting on the pole of heat number 1, the Burba Motorsports machine. That's Colton Hardy. Outside of him, starting position number 2, Anton Hernandez. Anton Hernandez starting outside row number 1. Row number 2, Troy Wagaman Jr., position number 3, and outside of him, Dylan Sheeple, the D14 Media Machine, starting position number 4. Position number 5, you see Mark Heckathorn. Mark Heckathorn starting inside row number 3. Outside him, the Sim Pro Racing man himself, Bo Brunig, starting position number 6, and rounding off the field, another Burba Motorsports sponsored ride, Jared Burba. Jared Burba starting position number 7. These drivers all lined up, stacked up, ready to go. We'll get ready to start rolling them here in about 1 second. And here we go. Heat race number 1 rolling around the track. Colton Hardy on point with Anton Hernandez on the outside of him. 10 laps the distance in each one of these heats, and they will go green out of turn number 4. Drivers getting all stacked up, ready to go. Hardy on the inside, Hernandez outside. Wagaman Jr. and Sheeple, your first 2 rows.
Green, 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 green,
Green flag flies, and we are underway. Colton Hardy with an awesome start. Wagaman Jr. to the low side, side by side. Wagaman with the slide job. Wagaman to the lead. Hardy working the high side along with Wagaman. Oh, bumping and banging as they head into turn number 3. Coming down the front stretch, it's Wagaman Jr. out in front. Hardy in second. Sheeple sitting in third. Oh, and the call for a restart. So they'll get them all stacked back up and ready to go. All right, getting lined back up, stacked up, ready to go. Colton Hardy back to the front here. We'll do a complete restart. It's Hardy, Hernandez, the front row. Wagaman Jr. and Sheeple, row number 2. Heckathorn and Brunig, row number 3. Jared Burba not making the call for the restart. So now 6 drivers, 10 laps. They'll head into 3, coming out of 4. Green flag flies.
Green flag, go, 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 go.
Back underway, 10 laps the distance. Hardy right to the lead. Wagaman Jr. working the low side. Hardy into the wall hard. He'll drop back to third. A wheelie down the front stretch. It's Hernandez to the lead. Wagaman Jr. on the low side trying to battle it out for the lead with Hernandez. Hernandez all by himself right now. Hardy getting in the back of Wagaman. Wagaman going around. Tough break for that driver. They'll go all the way to the back. No yellow flag. Stay green here as Anton Hernandez leads the way. Colton Hardy in second. Bo Brunig all the way up to third. Dylan Sheeple now side by side with Brunig. Oh, and Sheeple goes around. Tough break for him. Looks like he may have got a little help from Bo Brunig, but we stay green again. Hernandez starting to feel the pressure. Oh, and the yellow flag actually does come out, I believe. So they'll get stacked back up behind the pace vehicle. Yellow flag is out. So the field goes right now. Hernandez, Hardy, Wagaman Jr. back up to third. Brunig, Sheeple, and Heckathorn. That's the field. Heckathorn looks like he is off the track with some suspension issues. Tough break for that driver. They'll come back out for the second round of heats, I believe. 4 laps in. Total moves up now to 12 due to the fact that caution laps do not count. Caution laps do not count. Drivers getting stacked up, ready to go. We'll go green out of turn number 4. Anton Hernandez will set the pace. He is on point. Colton Hardy, the Burba Motorsports crew, in second. Troy Wagaman Jr. in third. Bo Brunig, that Sim Pro Racing man himself.
Green flag,
in the
go,
D14
go, go.
media of Dylan Sheeple. He's sitting in 5th. Green flag flies. We are back underway. Hernandez with an awesome jump on that start. Wagaman Jr. to the low side. Hardy on the top. Side by side battle for second. Hernandez or Wagaman with the slide job gets right there in front of Hardy. Hardy back to second. Bumping and banging, battling it out for second place. No one giving anybody any space here. Is Hardy now pulling away from Wagaman a little bit. Hernandez, though, pulling away from the field. About a second now between him and second place Colton Hardy. Hardy and Wagaman bumping and banging. I don't know what happened to Wagaman because he is dropping back like crazy. Brunig now up to third. As they come around this time by 10 laps in, 3 more times around. It's Hernandez all by himself in the lead. Colton Hardy in second, Bo Brunig in third. Wagaman Jr. and Dylan Schiebel. That's your field right now, the top 5 and the field here in heat race number 1 from the Dirt Classic. 2 laps to go this time by Anton Hernandez all by himself in the lead. Colton Hardy still in second. Bo Brunig now with a charge trying to catch up to Colton Hardy. Wagaman Jr. on the low side trying to get around Brunig for third. They are side by side as they head down the racetrack. Just about half a lap left in this one. Hernandez all by himself coming around turn number 4. Checkered flag in the air. It's going to be Anton Hernandez with heat race number 1. Colton Hardy will finish off in second. Troy Wagaman Jr. in third. Bo Brunig and Dylan Schiebel the field. So heat race number 2 will get stacked up here and ready to go. Heat race number 2 on the track right now, doing a little warm-up session. Don't forget about the TruSpeed Motorsports Tulsa Shootout, January 5th through 7th. $100 purse for both the winged and the non-wing events. Night 1 will be heat races and qualifiers, along with night number 2 will also the heat races and qualifiers. The non-qualifiers and features will be on night number 3. That's January 7th. All right, it looks like we are lined up and ready to go with heat race number 2. Starting on the pole of this one, a Burba Motorsports car. That's Zach Radart starting on the pole outside row number 1. A TruSpeed man himself, Alec Kane. Alec Kane starting outside row number 1. Row number 2, Adam Gowitzka starting on the inside. Braden Renfro starting outside row number 2. Corey Wenzel starting row number 3 on the inside. Caleb Williams outside of him. And Dayton Sullenberger will round off the field in heat race number 2. The field is rolling around the track. 10 laps the distance here. Radar will lead the field to the green flag this time by out of turn number 4. Outside him, you see Alec Kane, Adam Gwitzka, Braden Renfro, Corey Wenzel, and Caleb Williams coming out of 4. Green flag.
Go, go, go.
Zach Radart out to the lead. Oh, and we get a restart. He didn't quite like the way that one started off, so we'll line him back up and try it again. Zach Radart back on point. So Zach Radart will go back to the lead with the Burba Motorsports car. Alec Kane outside row number 2, or row number 1 rather. Adam Gwitzka row number 2 on the inside. Braden Renfro, the one that called for the restart, having some issues on his wheel. So we'll start him back off again. Braden Renfro row number 2. Corey Wenzel row number 3 on the inside. Caleb Williams and Dayton Stollenberger. So we'll stack them back up and try it again. It's Zach Radart and Alec Kane, the front row. They head down the backstretch into turn number 3. They'll see the green out of 4. Green flag flies.
Green flag, go, 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 go.
Back to racing, 10 laps to distance. Radart with a great hole shot. Kowitska with a slider for second. Kowitska on the top side of the speedway trying to put the pressure on Zach Radart, but he right now all by himself in the lead. Kowitska in second. Kane still sitting in third. Kowitska to the low side with a slider on Radart. Will he make it stick? No, Radart back to the lead. Zach Radart out in front. Adam Kowitska in second right there. Both of them working the top side of the speedway. Kowitska has been shooting low in the turns. Another slide job. Not going to make it stick. They're side by side down the backstretch. Radart to the lead again. Kowitska still in second. They're side by side as they head down the front stretch. That's lap number 3 in the book. 7 to go. Kowitska with a major slider on that one. They're side by side. Oh, and a little touch in there. You see sparks flying off the wheels. Bumper to bumper, wheel to wheel racing here. Kowitska now to the lead. They're side by side down the front stretch. 4 laps in, 6 to go. Three-way battle now heating up for the lead between Radart, Kane, and Kowitska. Kowitska with another slide job. Oh, and Kane into Radart hard. He bounces up into the wall. He'll drop back 2 spots. Now Radart and Kowitska battling out. Radart with a slide job. Kowitska with the run out of turn number 2. He goes back to the lead. It's Kowitska and Radart now side by side. Radart a little rub in there. 4 more laps to go here at Lincoln Speedway. Heat race number 2. Kowitska out in front. Radart in second. Wetzel now up to third. Kane back to fourth. Williams, Stolenberger, and Renfro. Renfro no longer on the track. 3 more times around the speedway. Radart working the low side. Kowitska on the top side. Kowitska now starting to pull away from Radart. White flag out one more time around. Kowitska with the lead. Radart in second. Wenzel in third. Kane, Williams, and Stolenberger. That's the active field right now. Coming out of turn number 4. Checkered flag in the air. It's going to be Adam Kowitska with the win. Zach Radart in second. Corey Wenzel, Alec Kane, Caleb Williams, and Dayton Stolenberger. All right, I'm here with the winner of heat race number 2, Adam Kowitska. Adam, you and Zach were battling it out pretty hard there in the early stages of the race. Saw a lot of sparks flying off the wheel. How does it feel to win the second heat race here at Lincoln Speedway?
Feels pretty good. It was awesome to have a good race with Zach. Never been really good here other than it seems like right now, so I'll take it.
How's it looking for you in the future? You think you got a good setup and good to go on this slick track we hear? You know, the track does change a little bit between the heat races and the main. How your chances looking here for the A main tonight?
I think we'll be pretty good as long as we start towards the front and have a mistake-free race. I think that and just try to hit your marks consistently and put the thing right in victory lane at the end of the night is the overall main goal.
Congratulations, Adam, on that heat race win, and good luck in tonight's feature. So that was Adam Kowitska, winner of heat race number 2. We're getting stacked up and ready to go for our 3rd and final heat race of the first round of heats. More events coming up here on the Burba Motorsports live account here. We will have the Winter Nationals December 16th is the first date. We have not quite decided about qualifier nights or anything like that, but we are starting that December 16th. The Winter Nationals live from Devil's Bowl Speedway. We will be here. Go ahead and give Wisconsin Dirt Outlaw Sim Series a like on Facebook for more information on that. few drivers having a few issues. So quick hold on that. We'll be right back at you with some more heat race action. Heat race number 3 coming up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Lincoln Speedway. We're getting ready to go with heat race number 3. Looks like starting on the pole, the Sim Pro Racing Machine. That's Kevin J. Holly starting on the pole. Outside row number 1, Herb Engelhart. Herbie Engelhart starting position number 2. Behind them, position number 3. Inside row number 2, Austin Archdale. Austin Archdale starting position number 3. Outside of him, another Sim Pro Racing Machine, Gary McGuire. Gary McGuire starting position number 4. Cody Tremel starting position number 5. Joe Nathan position number 6. And Brandon Turchno position number 7. The field is starting to roll around the track. They'll go green out of turn number 4. Side by side, nose to tail. They will go green out of turn number 4. Kevin J. Holly and Herb Engelhart lead the field. They go into 3, looking for the green flag, and the green flag flies underway with heat race number 3. Kevin J. Holly out to the lead. Herb Engelhart now feeling the pressure from Gary McGuire. But it's all Kevin J. Holly now on the low side. Austin Archdale moving up into 3rd. Archdale up to 3rd. See a call for a restart. Let's see if we stay green. Oh, and the restart is called. So we'll stack them back up and try again. So Kevin J. Holly and Herb Engelhart will go back to the front row. Archdale and McGuire, Tremel, Nathan, Techno, that's the field. So Kevin J. Holly and Herb Engelhart will lead the field down the backstretch. We'll go green out of turn number 4, 10 laps the distance. This is heat race number 3 of 3. 3 heat races, this is number 3. They head into turn number 3, looking for the green flag flies. We are underway with heat race 3. Kevin J. Holly right to the lead again. Herb Engelhart up high on the wall a little bit, but it's all Kevin J. Holly out in front. Herb Engelhart, Gary McGuire, Austin Archdale working the low side. Archdale trying to get around Gary McGuire for 3rd. KJ Holly all by himself now out in front. Engelhart trying to catch up to him, working the low side of the speedway, not making it happen this time. McGuire still sitting comfortably in 3rd. Now Tremel up to 4th. Archdale back to 5th. Nathan and Turchno. Coming around completing lap number 3. It's KJ Holly, Herb Engelhart, Gary McGuire. Your top 3 here on the track right now. KJ Holly starting to walk away from the field. About 5/10 now between him and second place Herb Englehart. Gary McGuire comfortably in third. Then Archdale, Nathan, and Tremmel, the active field. Looks like Trechno not making the call, pulling off the track early. Tough break for that driver. Halfway home, coming around, complete lap number 6. 4 more times around the speedway. KJ Holly leads the way. Herb Englehart, Gary McGuire, Austin Archdale, Joe Nathan, and Cody Treble. Just 3 more times around the speedway in heat race number 3. KJ Holly all by himself. Now 6/10 between him and Herb Englehart. Englehart comfortably in second. Gary McGuire behind him in third. 2 more times around. KJ Holly, Herb Englehart, Gary McGuire, Austin Archdale, and Joe Nathan the field. Tremmel the top 6. Tremmel also off the track, so only 5 drivers left. White flag. 1 more time around the speedway. KJ Holly, Herb Englehart, Gary McGuire, Austin Archdale, and Joe Nathan heading into turn number 3, coming out of 4 and down the front stretch is going to be KJ Holly with the win. KJ Holly will take the win. Herb Englehart's going to finish off in second. Austin Archdale, Gary McGuire, Joe Nathan, Cody Tremmel, and Brandon Turcho. So we're going to try and get a quick interview with our winner, KJ Holly. So we're going to see if we can get a quick word here from Kevin J. Holly. KJ, how does it feel to come out of here with the win in heat race number 3?
I don't feel too bad. I didn't have a whole lot of practice time, hot laps. I was late getting to the track, so I was kind of behind the 8 ball, but got lucky on a setup. And you start up front, you should finish up front. So that's what we did. So we're pretty happy about it.
Definitely started up front and finished up front. You got the early lead. They called for a restart, and you did it all over again and kind of just walked away from the field. How are you feeling for this A main?
We feel pretty good. Tracks, we got to run some laps on the track earlier, and it's going to have a good top, going to have a good bottom. I think it's a momentum track, so you're going to have to run the top. You're going to have to really to keep your momentum up and watch for the cars coming from the bottom, because they're going to want to swing out in front of you in front of the straightaway. So it'll be interesting to watch.
Well, congratulations on your heat race win, Kevin, and good luck in tonight's A main.
Thanks, Mike.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with the second round of heats.
personnel leave the grid now.
All right, coming at you now with round number 2 of the heat races, and it looks like Bo Brunig will start on point for this one. Again, 10 laps the distance. So here's the lineup for heat race number 1 of round number 2. It's Brunig, Heckathorn, Schiebel, Wagaman, Hernandez, Hardy, and Wilkie. 7 drivers, 10 laps. Heat race number 1 of round number 2.
Green flag, go, go,
Green
go,
flag.
go.
Green flag flies, and we are underway with heat race number 1 of round number 2, and it's Bo Brunig to the lead. Wagaman Jr. now pressuring up to second. Schiebel in third, side by side with Hernandez. Hardy sitting in 5th. 3 wide for the lead. Oh, and a bunch of contact. Wagaman Jr. getting the raw end of that deal. Up into the wall hard, but it's Bo Brunig still out in front. Colton Hardy up to second, side by side for the lead. It's Hardy and Brunig battling it out. Lap number 2 in the books. Brunig with the slide job on Hardy. Sparks flying off the bumpers. Brunig gets Hardy hard. But Hardy will still stay in second. Hernandez now pressuring for that second place spot, side by side for second. Hernandez will get the slide job on Hardy and for the lead. They're side by side as they head down the backstretch. It's Brunig and Hardy. Brunig with the advantage right now. Hernandez rather in second. Hardy in third. Hernandez to the low side of the speedway with a slide job on Brunig. He will take over the lead. They're side by side down the backstretch. Hernandez back to the low side. Brunig on the high side. Three-wave battle for the lead. Hardy moves up into second now with a slide job trying to get over into the lead. He will take it over from Brunig. Hardy to the front. Brunig drops back to second. Bumping and banging now. Hernandez up to the lead. They come through lap number 6 in the books. 4 more to go. Three-way battle still for the lead. It's Brunig, Hernandez, and Hardy all 3 wide. Brunig will drop back to third. Hardy to the lead. Hernandez sits in second, getting a run down the front stretch. 3 to go. It's Hardy in the Burba Motorsports machine in the lead. Hernandez still sits in second. Now Brunig back to third. Heckathorn, Wagaman, and Schiebel. Wagaman battling it out with Heckathorn. Now Wagaman with a slide job. Oh, and Brunig around, and cars go flipping.
All right,
Yellow flag is out. They'll get them stacked back up. Colton Hardy on point. Troy Wagaman Jr. in second. Heckathorn in third. Schiebel, Hernandez, Wilkie, and Brunig. Brunig off the track after that one. So 3 laps to go when we go back to green. Hardy on point, Wagaman Jr. in second, Heckathorn, Schiebel, Wilkie, and Hernandez. That's the field. Brunig off the track after that one. Pretty wrecked car. We're going to go green out of turn number 4. So Hardy will lead the field down the backstretch. They head into turn number 3. Coming out of 4. Green flag is in the air. Hardy with a good jump on that one, out to the lead. Wagaman on the low side trying to get around Hardy, not going to make it stick this time by. They'll see 2 to go as they come around. 2 more times are around the speedway. It's Hardy all by himself in the lead. Wagaman Jr. trying to put the slide job on him, not going to make it stick. Checkered flag in the air. It's going to be Hardy, Wagaman Jr., Heckathorn, Schiebel, Hernandez, Wilkie, and Brunig. So we're going to try and go trackside with your winner, Colton Hardy. Colton Hardy, winner of heat race number 1 of round number 2. How's it feel, buddy? You got in front early. You were battling it out with Bo for quite a while. You, Anton, and Bo were all bumping and banging. Saw sparks flying off of everything, man. You finally got away from them. Brunig, I saw, went flip and tough break for him. How's it looking for you in this A main now?
Looking good. You got a little work to do in the A main, but we should be up there battling for the win tonight.
You got any sponsors you want to thank for that one?
On.
Well, congratulations, Colton, and good luck in tonight's A main. So we'll be back here in just a couple of minutes with our second heat from round number 2. All right, welcome back, and we are here with heat race number 2 of round number 2. And to the pole, that looks like Dayton Solenberger will start out on the pole. Dayton Solenberger on the pole. Caleb Williams starting outside row number 1. Corey Wenzel. Then Braden Renfro, Adam Gowitzka, Alec Kane, and Zach Radart. That's the field here lined up and ready to go. Oh, also Anthony starting position number 8. Again, this is heat race number 2 of round number 2 of heats. Again, we do 2 rounds of heats here with the Dirt Classic format. 10 laps the distance. Stolenberger and Williams will lead the field to the green flag. Behind them you see Wenzel and Renfro, Gowitzka and Kane, Radart and Anthony. Coming out of turn number 4, green flag will fly.
Green flag, go, 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 go!
Right away out in front, Dayton Stolenberger. All kinds of contact and cars going around everywhere. Looks like they're calling for a restart, so they'll stack them back up.
Wheels now.
All right, field back, rolling around the track. We'll go green out of turn number 4. Stolenberger, Williams, Wetzel, Renfro, Gowitzka, Kane, Radar, and Zaganetti. The field here lined up, ready to go for heat race number 2 of round number 2 of heats here at the Dirt Classic from Lincoln Speedway. Field will get lined up side by side, nose to tail. We'll go green out of turn number 4. Dayton Stolenberger will set the pace. Coming out of turn number 4, green flag will fly. We are underway. Oh, and Stolenberger into the wall there pretty hard, losing both his front wheels. We stay green. Oh, and cars getting all over into each other in the back. Tough break for those guys, but Corey Wenzel out to the lead. Zach Radar all the way up to second right away. Gowitzka, Renfro, Williams. Oh, and another restart being called after that one. All right, stacked back up, ready to go. Our second attempt at this start here. Stolenberger got a new front axle in that car. Trying it again. Stolenberger back to the top. Williams on the outside of him. Wetzel, Renfro, Gowitzka, Kane, Radar, and Anthony. The field will get lined up side by side, nose to tail. We'll go green out of turn number 4 as they head into 3.
Green flag, go,
Coming out of
go,
4,
go, go.
green flag flies.
All right, yellow flag, back it down.
And right away, a yellow flag flying. Wenzel, your current leader, then Stolenberger, Gowitzka, Williams, Anthony, Renfro, and Kane. Radar getting the raw end of that deal into the wall hard and off the track. So they'll get them stacked back up, nose to tail, single file. No laps were completed there. All right, pace car off the track. We're going to go green out of turn number 4. Wetzel leads the way. Stolenberger in second, Williams, Gowitzka, Anthony, Renfro, and Kane, the guys left on the track. Green flag back in action here. Wenzel with a great start on that one. Gowitzka jumps right up into second. Stolenberger dropping back like crazy up into the wall hard. He's all the way back to 6th now. Wenzel, Williams, Anthony, Stolenberger actually up to 5th. Then Renfro and Kane in the field. But Wenzel all by himself in the lead. Gowitzka to the inside of Wenzel, side by side for the lead. 5 in the book, or 6 in the books, 7 more times around. Alec Kane off the track. Tough break for him, but Gwitzka trying to make a move on Corey Wenzel for the lead. Not going to make it stick. Wenzel by himself now, starting to pull away from Gwitzka. Gwitzka still reeling him back in, not letting him get too far out of reach. Gwitzka to the low side, Wenzel on the high side. Side by side as they head down the front stretch. 5 laps to go. Gwitzka with a huge slide job. Oh, not going to make it stick. They're side by side down the backstretch. Wenzel now leads the way again into turn number 4, into the wall hard. A wheelie. Oh, and tough break for him. He'll fall back. Adam Gwitzka now out in front and pulling away. 7 cents of a second now between him and second place Corey Wenzel. Williams sitting in third. Anthony Seganati in fourth. Renfro, Stollenberger. That's the field left on the track. Your top 6. 3 more times around. Gwitzka now pulling away about a second, over a second now between him and second place Corey Wenzel. Williams, Anthony, Renfro, and Stollenberger the field. Renfro now moving up into fourth. They're going to see the white, or 2 laps to go this time by 2 times around. White flag is out one more. No, checkered flag flies, rather. Checkered flag is in the air. Adam Gwitzka will take the win. Corey Wenzel will finish off in second. Caleb Williams, Braden Renfro, Anthony Seganati, Dayton Stollenberger, Alec Kane, and Zach Radard. So we're going to try and go trackside here with Adam Gwitzka, the winner of heat race number 2 of round number 2. Adam Gwitzka, I was talking to you earlier. 2 heat race wins now on the day. That should put you on top of the points so far. How does it feel to get another heat race win here?
It's pretty good. I knew that one was going to be a little bit harder since I was going to start towards the back a little bit more, but it seemed like it played out in my favor.
Yeah, it looked like a couple of the faster guys got taken out early. A lot of bumping and banging early in that race, having to restart it a couple of times. Looked like a slower driver started on the pole due to the invert on that one. You were able to get around everyone and take that win. Who would you like to thank on that one?
I got to thank Kevin for sending me that setup earlier in the night. I was really slow on this east track, and it's definitely working for sure.
Well, congratulations, Adam, and again, good luck in the A-Main.
Thanks, man.
All right, we're jumping right back into heat race number 3. Brandon Techno starts on the pole. Joe Nathan on the outside of him. Cody Tremmel starting position number 3. Gary McGuire, Austin Archdale, Herb Englehart, Kevin J. Holly. That's the field here for heat race number 3 of round number 2 of our heats here. So the field rolling around the track. They'll go green this time by out of turn number 4. It's Turchno and Joe Nathan starting on the front row. Behind them again, it's Tremmel and McGuire, Archdale, Englehart, and then KJ Holly, position number 7, rounding off the field. We saw KJ win the heat earlier. Let's see if he can come from the back again. Coming into 3. Field not really stacked up on that one. Green flag flies, though, and Trecho right away to the lead. Oh, and it looks like Cody Tremmel will jump out in front early. Tremmel to the lead. Turcho in second. Oh, and they'll restart that one. Didn't like the way they started. So we'll try it again here in heat race number 3 of round number 2. All right, field rolling back around the speedway for this 10-lap heat. They'll go green out of turn number 4. Turcho and Nathan the front row. Tremmel and McGuire, Archdale, Englehart, and KJ Holly. The field will line up. They're going to pace between 30 and 40 miles an hour. They'll go green out of turn number 4 as the field heads down the backstretch. Turcho and Nathan the front row again. They head into turn number 3. Green flag flies, and we are underway with the 3rd and final heat race of tonight's action. Tremmel right to the lead again. Turcho back to second. Archdale, Nathan, KJ, Holly, McGuire, and Englehart. Looks like a couple of cars getting together there in the back. So the yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out on the speedway. KJ Holly getting the best of that one because he moves all the way up to second. Tremmel, Holly, McGuire, Nathan, Englehart, Archdale, Churcho. Archdale and Churcho both off the track after that one. Tremmel, Holly, McGuire, Nathan, and Englehart, the top 5, ready to go back to racing here. No laps in the books. So no laps in the books, but they're not going to go a restart because they've already had their one and only restart on this heat race. They'll get lined back up nose to tail. We'll go green out of turn number 4. Tremmel, Holly, McGuire, Nathan, Englehart. That's the field left on the track. Tough break for Archdale and Turcho, both off the track. Heading into 3, coming out of 4, green flag.
Green, 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 green.
Cody Tremmel back to the lead. KJ Holly right there in second. Holly to the low side of the speedway with a slide job. Not going to make it stick this time by 2 laps now in the books. 8 more times around the speedway. Tremmel, Holly, McGuire, your top 3. 2 of those guys, Sim Pro Racing drivers. Still Englehart and Nathan, your top 5, but it's still Cody Tremmel all by himself in the lead. KJ Holly trying to make moves, not making them stick. Trying to reel in your leader, Cody Tremmel, KJ Holly. That's 7 laps in the books. Officially, the official lap count will be changed to 13, so 6 more times around. It'll be 5 to go this time by. Halfway home on the race. It's 5 in, 5 to go. Cody Tremmel, KJ Holly, Gary McGuire, Herb Englehart, and Joe Nathan. KJ Holly on the low side trying to get around your leader, not going to make it stick. 4 more times around. Three laps to go as they come around this time. It's Cody Tremmel leading the way. KJ Holly in second. Gary McGuire, Herb Englehart, and Joe Nathan. Still the field here lined up. KJ Holly trying to put a slide job on, not going to make it stick. He gets a little too sideways out of this turn. 2 more laps to go. Tremmel and Holly, 1 and 2. McGuire safely sitting in third. Englehart and Nathan. They'll see the white flag out this time by 1 more time around this speedway. Tremmel, Holly, McGuire, Englehart, Nathan, your top 5. KJ Holly trying to throw his last attempt at a slide job in, not going to make it stick. It's Cody Tremmel with the win. KJ Holly in second. Gary McGuire, Herb Englehart, Joe Nathan, Austin Archdale, and Brandon Turcho. That'll round up the heat race action. We're going to try and grab Cody Tremmel for a quick interview. Cody Tremmel, you got out front early and you led the whole race. How does it feel to win heat race number 3 of round number 2?
It's pretty fun. Not too big in the sprint car stuff. Usually in the late model stuff. So it's pretty fun to come on over here and have fun with the sprint car guys and pull out a heat race win.
You were battling it out with one of the best, Kevin J. Holly, but he did not quite have anything for you there. How are you feeling for this A-main tonight?
I'm not too sure about what I'm going to do for setup-wise, but it should work pretty good wherever I throw in it. So, hope for the best or hope for the worst. One of the two, we'll see how it goes.
Well, congratulations on that heat race win, and good luck in tonight's A-main.
Appreciate it.
Well, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back at you with some A-main action live from Lincoln Speedway at the Dirt Classic. Sorry for the wait, ladies and gentlemen. Just got word we'll be getting ready to go green with our A main here just a couple of minutes. Please bear with us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and we are about ready to go with our our 40 lap A main. Oh, I can't talk today. Sorry about that. We got the lineup ready to go. Looks like start on the pole of this A main. Oh, we're not going to be able to get that far up the lineup, so we'll start from the back. Position number 22. 22 of our fastest drivers here. Eric Wilkie starting position number 22. Inside of him, Anthony, position number 21. We move up to the next row, position 19. Dayton Stolenberger starting position 19. Bo Brunig, position 18. We'll try that again once we get a lineup here, because they just changed it on me again. All right, looks like they're about to roll to the field and starting on the pole. Front row, Colton Hardy in the Burba Motorsports machine. Outside of him, Kevin J. Holly, Adam Kowitzka, position number 3. Troy Wagaman Jr., position number 4. Herb Engelhart, Anton Hernandez, Corey Wenzel, Cody Tremmel, Dylan Schiebel, Gary McGuire, Mark Heckathorn, position number 11, Caleb Williams, Austin Archdale, Braden Renfro, Zach Radart, Bo Brunig, Dayton Stolenberger, Brandon Trecho, Anthony, and Eric Wilkie. So 20 of our fastest drivers here getting ready to go into battle. Oh, and we had some drivers with some technical difficulties, so we'll get them back lined up again. Wait for some guys to get back into the game. Alright, looks like we're about ready to go officially here with our 40-lap A-main. Sorry for the wait again, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll go right back at it here to the pole. Colton Hardy, Kevin J. Holly, Adam Gowitzka, Troy Wackerman Jr., Herb Engelhardt, Anton Hernandez, Corey Wenzel, Cody Tremmel, Dylan Schiebel, starting position number 9, Gary McGuire 10th, Mark Heckathorn, Caleb Williams, Austin Archdale. It's the top 13 starting right now. So the field will start to roll around the track. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where rock meets roll, heavy meets metal, out meets law. This is the 2014 Dirt Classic, brought to you by TruSpeed Motorsports. 20 of the fastest sim drivers in the country lined up, ready to go, and you know what time it is? It's showtime! Green flag flies, and we are underway. Colton Hardy on the low side of the speedway, working his way around the track out in front. Kevin J. Holly in second, and they will restart the track here. So they'll get lined back up and ready to go again with our 40-lap A-main. It's Colton Hardy and Kevin J. Holly back to the front. Shout out to Brock Barrett, Chance Siskowski, and Travis Labatt, the Turn 4 drunks out here watching the races tonight. We're just about 5 seconds away from us getting around the track. So Colton Hardy and Kevin J. Holly will roll around the track again. We'll try it one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where rock meets roll, heavy meets metal, and out meets law. The 2014 Dirt Sim Classic. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know what time it is? It's showtime!
Green flag, go, 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 go!
Green flag is out, and we are back underway. 40 laps of distance, and Colton Hardy to the front. Adam Gowitzka in second. Troy Wagaman Jr., Anton Hernandez, Herb Engelhardt, Dylan Scheibel, and Kevin J. Holly, Cody Tremmel, Zach Rader, and Gary McGuire, the top 10. Battle for the lead is heating up. Gowitzka to the low side. Colton Hardy right outside of him, working that middle groove. Yellow flag is out, so they'll get stacked back up and try again. No laps complete. So Hardy, Gowitzka, Wagaman, Hernandez, Engelhardt, Scheibel, Holly, Tremmel, Radart, and McGuire. Your top 10, they'll get them lined back up. Looks like Wenzel and Scheibel will be sent to the tail of the field. We'll let these caution laps tick away. No laps in the book, but we have done a restart, so we'll have to try this now. Single file. No more double file restarts on this one. Looks like the pace truck will pull off the track. We'll go green out of turn number 4. Colton Hardy on point. Adam Gowitzka behind him. Troy Wagaman Jr. They lead the field down the backstretch. Do you know what time it is? It's showtime! Colton Hardy to the front, out in front, leading the way here in the Burba Motorsports ride. That number 91 Factory Cane Machine. Second place, Adam Gowitzka, Troy Wagaman Jr. behind him in the 19. Then you see Hernandez and Engelhardt, Holly and Tremmel, Radart and McGuire. The top 9 on the track right now. The leaders working the low side of the speedway. Troy Wagaman Jr. up top, trying to make a move for the second place position, not making it stick. But it's all Colton Hardy with Adam Gowitzka behind him, all over his rear bumper. Gowitzka to the high side of the speedway, side by side for the lead. It's still Hardy by himself. Now he'll pull away as they go down the backstretch, heading into turn number 3 as they come out of 4, completing lap number 7 of 43. 7 of 43. It's all Colton Hardy out in front. Adam Gowitzka and Troy Wagaman Jr. Wagaman to the low side of the speedway, trying to take over second place from Adam Gowitzka. Not going to make it stick. Gowitzka up into the wall. You see the sparks flying off that car. He stays in that second place spot as Colton Hardy starts to pull away. Wagaman Jr. back to the low side, getting a bump from Anton Hernandez. Trying to put the pressure on Adam Gowitzka. Not going to make it stick. Lap traffic already becoming a factor here. 9 laps in the books of 43. They come around. That's lap number 10 in the books of the 43 laps here. Oh, and a lap car going around, taking some of the leaders with them. We stay green as of now. Colton Hardy, though, starting to pull away. 5/10 between him and Adam Gowitzka. Gowitzka in second. Wagaman, Hernandez, and Radar all the way up to 5th. He's working on that hard charger award after having some rough times in that qualifying. Wagaman to the low side of the speedway, trying to get around Gowitzka side by side for second. Not going to make it stick. It's still Colton Hardy in the Burba Motorsports machine out in front now. 7/10 of a second between him and second place Adam Gowitzka. Gowitzka behind a lap car now. The leaders all moving to the bottom side of the speedway to move around that lap car. Oh, a little contact between Gowitzka and the lap car. We'll try and get a name on that lap car. But Colton Hardy now pulling away from the field. This lap traffic definitely coming into play. Bumping and banging for second. Gowitzka and Wagaman. Wagaman to the top side. Gowitzka still working the bottom, but it's still Colton Hardy all by himself in the lead. Hernandez and Radart 4th and 5th. Holly, Tremmel, McGuire, and Brunig. Hackathorn rounding off that top 10. 15 laps in the books, 43 the scheduled distance as of now. As you guys know, the caution laps do not count, but they count as laps. So every caution lap we take adds a lap to the total count, but it's still Colton Hardy now out in front. Oh, and some contact with the lap car. Gowitzka in second. Starting to close the gap a little bit on Colton Hardy, but he's not quite there. 6/10 of a second between Hardy and Gowitzka. Wagaman Jr. trying to make his way around that lap car. He gets around him. He's still in third. Hernandez still sitting in fourth. Radar in fifth. Holly, McGuire, Brunig, Tremmel, Heckathorn, Renfro, Archdale, and Schiebel, the top 13. But right now, the story is Colton Hardy all by himself in the lead, not feeling any pressure at all, just smooth sailing for him. The last thing he's looking for right now is a caution. He likes the fact that we're staying green because he is by himself and pulling away 9/10 of a second now between him and Adam Gowitzka. Gowitzka, though, starting to feel some pressure from Troy Wagaman Jr. Wagaman trying to catch up to him. Pretty single file around the racetrack as we go around. 20 laps in the books, 13 more times around. Tremmel looks like he's having some issues because he goes to the back and off the track he goes. Tough break for Cody Tremmel. Colton Hardy approaching some more lap traffic. Gowitzka feeling the pressure from Wagaman. Some more sparks flying off the bumpers of those cars. They make contact. Both working the bottom side of the speedway. Neither of them gaining or losing. But, you know, what they are losing is Colton Hardy because there's now 1.1 seconds between Colton Hardy and Adam Gowitzka. Just over a second now, the lead Colton Hardy has here in that Burba Motorsports sponsored Factory Cane machine. Wagaman really trying to put the pressure on Adam Gowitzka. Gowitzka on the high side, Wagaman to the low side, side by side for second. Not going to make it stick. Gowitzka with a run on the top. 25 laps in the books, 43 the scheduled distance. 17 more times around the speedway this time by Wagaman with a huge slide job up into the wall, not going to make it stick. Gowitzka still holds on to second. Sparks flying all the way down the front stretch. Colton Hardy is liking that, though, because that battle in between them is making Colton Hardy pull away even more. 1.3 seconds now between Colton Hardy, your leader, and second place. Wagaman back to the low side of the speedway, trying to get around Adam Gowitzka. They're side by side as they head down the back stretch. Wagaman working the low side of the speedway up to the top with a slide job. It's going to be Troy Wagaman Jr. up to second. 15 more times around this speedway. It's all Colton Hardy. A second and a half now ahead of Troy Wagaman Jr., your second place driver. Adam Gowitzka still in third. Radar now up to fourth. Keep an eye on him because he is coming. Colton Hardy, though, in the Burba Motorsports ride all by himself in the lead. Wagaman Jr. and Adam Gowitzka second and third. Radar, Hernandez, Holly, McGuire, Brudig, Heckathorn, and Renfro now the top 10. Renfro rounding off that top 10. You see the D14 media driver of Dylan Schiebel in 11th, just outside that top 10, trying to put the pressure on Braden Renfro. Wagaman now starting to pull away from Adam Gowitzka. Gowitzka missing some marks there, it looks like, and Troy Wagaman taking away from that, and he's starting to pull up to Colton Hardy. Knocked that lead down to 1.2 seconds that time by. But it's still Colton Hardy all by himself in the lead. 10 laps to go this time by. It's all Colton Hardy out in front. Troy Wagaman Jr. in second. Adam Gowitzka. And then Zach Radart. Radart just a second off of Adam Gowitzka, so he's going to try and reel him in. Field starting to get spread out here as they work their way through lap traffic. Colton Hardy, that factory K91 machine, leads the way here. Now only 0.8 of a second between him and Wagaman. Wagaman really starting to reel him in. Let's see if he's got enough time. Lap traffic really starting to become a factor here as Colton Hardy, I believe that's Dylan Schiebel he's trying to make his way around. So he's lapped all the way up to 11th place. Hardy working through the middle, and now he's got Troy Wagaman Jr. all over his bumper. Down to half a second between them. Now Wagaman trying to get around that lap traffic. Five more laps to go. It's Colton Hardy, Troy Wagaman Jr., Adam Gowitzka, and Zach Radart. Hernandez, the top five. As they come past the flag stand, I believe that'll be 4 more times around the speedway. Lap 39 of 43 now in the books. Hardy by himself in the lead. 0.3 of a second now between him and second place Troy Wagaman Jr. Adam Gowitzka still in third. Zach Radart, Anton Hernandez, KJ Holly, Gary McGuire, and Bo Brunig. Then Heckathorn, Renfro, Schiebel, Archdale, and Williams. That's the top 13. Wagaman now all over Colton Hardy. They'll see 2 laps to go this time by. Colton Hardy really starting to feel the pressure. Will he be able to hold off that fast time racing machine of Troy Wagaman? They move into some more lap traffic here. White flag is out one more time around the speedway. Colton Hardy now feeling the pressure. Wagaman on the inside trying to make a lane. Not going to make it stick as they head into turn number 3. As they head out of 4 down the front stretch, it's going to be Colton Hardy with the win. Wagaman Jr. is going to come across in second, then Adam Gowitzka in third, Zach Radart fourth, Anton Hernandez, Kevin J. Holly, Gary McGuire, Bo Brunig, Mark Heckathorn, Braden Renfro, Dylan Schiebel, Caleb Williams, Austin Archdale, then Anthony Wenzel, Tremor, Wilkie, and Engelhardt. So we're going to try and get the top 3 up here for interviews. We'll start with the third place driver. If he's still around, Adam Gowitzka. We're here with the third place finisher, Adam Gowitzka. Adam, you were out front early, and it looks like you made a few mistakes, slipped back, but still held on to that third place position. How does it feel?
It kind of sucks. Just needed the yellow. I think I would have had something for Hardy. And just racing with Troy, went to the top and made a mistake doing that, and he got around me and kind of just hold your line.
Adam, what sponsors would you like to thank for that one?
I got to thank Simpro, everybody over there. Got to thank Jordan. Got to thank you for doing this broadcast. It looked like it was done pretty well. Everybody for having a pretty clean night.
Well, congratulations, Adam.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to come out here with the second place finisher, Troy Wagaman Jr. Troy, man, you were really coming at the end there. Colton had to have known you were there. You were bumping and banging all the way to the checkered flag. How's it feel to come out here with a second place finish?
It sucked, first loser, but just been struggling all night in the heats and stuff, getting spun out and having to battle back, but good win to him.
Who would you like to thank for that second place finish tonight, Troy?
I just thank Fast Time Racing and TruSpeed Motorsports for putting this on.
Congratulations, Troy. Colton Hardy, the winner of our 40-lap A-Main here at the Dirt Classic, man. Colton, you got out front early and you started walking away. Troy Wagaman, man, he was coming for you at the end. You had to have been feeling the pressure.
Yeah, I knew he was coming there. I missed my lines a couple times. Took away a big part of my lead there, but I was able to hold on to get the win.
Who would you like to thank for that awesome victory tonight?
I want to thank Burba Motorsports, Jordan Mitchell for putting it on, and everybody out there.
Well, congratulations, Colton.
Thank you, Mike.
I want to thank everyone who tuned in tonight to watch the Dirt Classic. Don't forget, we will be back in action on Wednesday with the Online Dirt Connection DM15 series. My name is Mike Burba. This was a Burba Motorsports production. We want to thank TruSpeed for putting on the show. Thank you, everyone, and good night.